Hare Rama Krishna, Hare Rama Krishna, Hare Rama Krishna. Good morning, friends. Today we will be covering the next Karna, which is Vanija Karana. So, in total, there are 11 types of Karna, and out of which the 4 Karanas they are bad, they are inauspicious, and 7 they are good. So, we have been covering, we are almost at the sixth Karana over here, and it is Vanija Karana. So based on these, the Karana, what all things you can deduce from your Janma Kundali, that's what we are going to discuss today. Like, you are born to fulfill certain purpose in the life, and to achieve that purpose, to fulfill that purpose, the knowledge required to attain that purpose, that knowledge, when you will get, that we'll discuss based on the Karana. What kind of things are auspicious for you? What kind of symbols, what kind of sculptures you can keep close to yourself to increase the chances of success? What are the good omens when you're going for to accomplish something? All those things we are going to discuss today. Apart from that, one thing one should know, that in a Panchanga, Karna is a part of Panchanga. Panchangam is 5 angas, 5 limbs. They are the 5 limbs of time. They define the quality of time. Tithi, Nakshatra, Var, Karana, Yoga. They all represent 5 elements. Out of that, the Karana represents the earth element. And it signifies the Karya Siddhi, the fructification of the work. So if the Karna Lord is well placed in your chart, it means you will be successful in life. Now, what is your style of working? It denotes certain personality type. It gives certain traits to your personality, especially while you are working at the office. What kind of personality style does Vanija Karana offers? That we'll discuss today. And how to increase the chances, and what kind of activity will be successful in a Muhurta chart. If you are going to perform a new task and you're in the Muhurta, this Karana is happening, then basically what kind of activity will become successful during that time? That's all we'll discuss today. Okay, let's deep dive into it. So Vanija Karana, the Devata, the Devi for Vanija Karana is Lakshmi ji. Okay, so worshipping Lakshmi ji enhances the qualities of this Karana. It is very auspicious for these people to worship Lakshmi, especially Gaja Lakshmi, where Gaj is on the both the sides, the form of Lakshmi, and she is in the sitting position, which means very ordinary result. Okay, sitting, standing, sleeping. Sleeping is very bad result, very mediocre result, and standing is very good result. In this case, it's a ordinary result, and the offering to Devi is basically curd. Okay, and the weapon that the weapon of this Karna is spear. Okay, so we'll discuss more about the spear and other symbols. Now let's understand what qualities you'll see in these people, and especially you should map these qualities to their working style. When they are in office, then what kind of personality they project. Okay, so they are very calculative and business minded. Okay, they are very business oriented people. Okay, and that means it is very good for them to do certain business because their business acumen is very high. Okay, and they are very expert in trading. You see, the lord of Vanija Karana is Shukra, and Shukra is the natural lord of seventh house of trading. He is the lord of Libra. So it is very good for these people to do trading and do business, and that way they accrue, they basically become successful in life. They are very good in speaking and convincing others. That's also one quality that every businessman has: negotiation skills, convincing power. Okay. And when it comes to like spending money, they like extravaganza. But their extravaganza is mainly for their own self, to show off their own wealth. Like you see in typical Indian weddings, typical North Indian weddings where people show off a lot of wealth. That extravaganza is there, but this extravaganza is not for public welfare. You will not expect these people to be donating money for building temples or feeding poor. All those things will not be there, but they will be into show off kind of thing. They are also very lovable people. Okay, they are very easy to fall in love and have romantic relationships. The flip side of that is that even they may have multiple parallel relationships. Like apart from the marriage, they will have certain mistresses, they will have certain extramarital affairs. And since all these things you have to map to office, so it is very likely that in the office they will have some kind of affair. They are not very good team players, so it is good that they, whatever business they do, they should do it alone. Their speech could be harsh. Okay, in the office their speech could be harsh. Okay, but when it comes to doing the business, they have very good convincing power. Okay, now let's understand what are the mounts. Okay, so the primary mount of Vanija Karana is buffalo, and the secondary mount is camel. Now, buffalo and camel, so basically these animals you can keep as a the picture of it, or a sculpture of it at your office. That basically enhances this karana and makes the thing successful. Or it also means that if you are going to do certain important business and you see the buffalo, then it basically means a success. If you see camel, it means a success. It's a good omen. Now, in the Muhurta chart, if you see that Vanija Karana is rising, then basically you can basically perform certain activities, like the things which are of fixed nature, the things that are to be for long duration, that kind of thing. Like uh, most of the temples that have been for like hundreds of years, they have been built in Vanija Karana. Okay, and dealing with the merchants, that can be done during the Vanija Karana. Constructing a house, because the longevity of that house, you want it to be like a fixed nature. So constructing a house is also a good activity to be done. Setting up new business, you want the business to be prolonged for a long time. So setting up business is also a good thing during Vanija Karana. Okay, trade pursuits. It's good for treatment, but not for surgical things. Okay, for general treatment, for general medication, it is good Karana. The Lord is Venus, and Venus is associated with the luxury. Venus is the seventh lord, it is associated with trades and merchants. Venus is also second lord of speech, good speech, convincing power. Venus is the Asura lord. He is the um, guru of Asuras. And you see, uh, being guru to decent people like Dev Guru Brahaspati, being guru to decent people is a different kind of job. But being guru to, I can say, real assholes, the Asuras, it's very tough thing. You need to have lot of convincing power to be a guru to the Asuras and the bad people. So that's why these people have good convincing power, and they are good with business. They are lovable, romantic, all because of Venus. Okay, what kind of what kind of weapons is suitable for these people? Okay, so these people, they if at all they are into warfare kind of thing, then it is likely that they may use projectile kind of thing, like throwing the spear, okay, or throwing a missile, or some kind of firearms. So these kind of things. Now you see, to do to maneuver this, you basically require a lot of physical strength as well as your aim and concentration. Both of them are equally required. Unlike the bow and arrow, where mm, the physical strength that much is not required, but the aim and the mental concentration is required. But here, you see, the the aim is required as well as the physical strength, because the strength basically you're transferring to the projectile. So here also, if you apply this to their workplace, it is good to have a physical strength. Physical endurance is required, as well as mental focus and goal setting. Now, what age group it does belong to it? So basically, full age, or the one when the child attains the adulthood, or attaining towards the adulthood, that 18-20 years phase, that one is the age group which belongs to Vanija Karana. And the clothes are woolen, and the ornaments are precious gemstones like diamond, especially diamond, because Venus rules it. So diamond. Okay. Now, any business related to diamonds is welcome. Any business related to woolen clothes is very good, auspicious. Any business that addresses the people who are about to attain the adulthood, or who are in the range of that 18-20 years, if you target that market, it's good for your business. So basically, work addressing, yeah, the same thing, ornaments and gemstones. So even wearing the gemstone like diamond is very auspicious for these people. From the flower of mandar. Okay, mandar is a plant in India. So um, if you just look for it, the flower of mandar is very auspicious for Vanija Karana people. So if you plant this flower in your backyard, or if you keep this flower at your office desk, it's very auspicious for you. The anointment is Mahavar, which is basically in North India it is called Alta. It's basically a red kind of ointment which is used during religious ceremonies, during important ceremonies, to basically color the feet and color the hands and all. Even men, women, everyone uses it. The river is Krishna. So Krishna Nadi, if you go and take bath in Krishna Nadi, it's very auspicious for you. Now coming to the remedies. Okay, so if you want to enhance this Vanija Karana, or if the Vanija Karana Lord Venus is afflicted in your chart and you are not getting success in your endeavors, then these are the things that you could do. Okay, basically worshipping Shiva during the Pradosh Kal, which is basically Trayodasi, after sunset. That time, if you worship Shiva, that's very good, auspicious for you. If you donate cows to the deserving people, that's also very auspicious to you. Matru Seva, always befriend your mother, always treat her with dignity and with love and respect that she deserves. If you make enemies to your mother, then nothing can save you. So always remember, the Matru Seva is very important for you. Donate water during summers, donate buttermilk to other people. All these things basically enhance the karakatwas of the Vanija Karana. Feed cows, especially on Fridays and Sundays. Okay, so Friday, because Venus is the lord of Karana, and in some shastras it has been mentioned that Sun is also the lord. Okay, so that's why Sunday is there, but primarily it's Friday. Okay, worship Gaj Lakshmi. So Gaj Lakshmi, the form of Lakshmi, with Gaj around her. So that form of Devi you should worship. And always track the time when Venus Antardasha or Venus Mahadasha comes in your life. That is the time when you'll acquire knowledge to attain what you are meant to attain in this life. it will bring fulfillment to you, but it may not be intentional. You may not even come to know that this is the thing for which you are, because for most of us it is very, um, you can say, a hidden thing. To not everyone is aware of what they want to achieve in their life. But during Venus time, whenever Venus Mahadasa, Antardasa comes, that is the time when you will stumble upon something which will basically give you knowledge, give you skill, which is required for you to attain the fulfillment in life, the main goal of your life. Okay. I hope it was informative to you. Thank you so much. Om Namo Narayana.